Alright, so we are making a Mexican coleslaw today. Because yet again, it is another one of those days where I do have a video planned. I'm going to make a loaf of sourdough using my brand new starter that I just made. But also, tonight we're having fish tacos, and I thought a Mexican coleslaw would actually be pretty good. So we're going to make the sauce for the actual coleslaw. So you need 3/4 cup of mayonnaise. I'm actually measuring. I don't even know who I am at this point. But I am measuring. That's like roughly, you know, good enough. So we're going to put that in a bowl. We need a 1/4 cup of sour cream. Alright, we also need a 1.5 tablespoons of taco seasoning. This is just taco seasoning I had left over from the other night. This is, whatever. Probably roughly 1.5 tablespoons, maybe a little more. Doesn't matter. And then lime juice. Yes, you could use fresh lime. No, I don't have fresh lime right now. I have fresh lemons though. So you need 2 tablespoons of fresh lime juice. Again, I'm not going to measure this part because it's just kind of the dressing for the actual coleslaw. And then we're going to whisk all this together. It'd be nice if it wasn't blurry, hey? There we go. Right, now, this is a 16-ounce bag of the tricolor coleslaw that you can get in a bag. I did kind of chop it up a little more because the pieces seemed really big, so I did kind of chop it a little bit. So we've got the mix. I've also got an entire jalapeno chopped. I did take the veins out and I did take the seeds out. Also, this recipe does call for cilantro. I am one of those people that thinks cilantro tastes like soap, so I'm not going to put it in here. But if you love cilantro, go for it. And then we need a 1/2 cup of drained, rinsed black beans. So I'm not going to use all this, about that much. And then a 1/2 cup or a little bit more of roasted corn. This corn is still hot, so I'm going to let it cool for a bit. Then I'll put it in there and we'll mix everything together. Alright, the corn is cooled off. I'm just going to dump the corn in. And again, if you like cilantro, now is the time. And then the sauce. I'm gonna get this everywhere, guaranteed, because that's the thing I do. You know, I could just put the lid on it and shake it. That's usually what I do. But we'll mix it around. We're going to let it sit for a couple hours because dinner is in a couple hours. And all the flavors should just be like melded together. It should be quite lovely. Quite lovely. Okay, John's nuts. That's not what you're trying.
No, I don't.
John's trying the coleslaw for the first time. Big coleslaw guy.
Mm-hmm.
Is it good?
Mm-hmm.
Kind of tastes Mexican-y. It's pretty good.
Very good. Gives it like way more flavor than just normal coleslaw for fish tacos.
Yeah. I think it's pretty tasty. I like the beans in it. Honestly, probably could add more beans. I like it. I like that it's crunchy.
I like it that it makes it more moist.
Yeah. Than like a dry fish taco. Yeah.
Yeah.
The only thing I left out was cilantro.
Oh, so you don't like it?
Yeah, I mentioned that it is in the thing, but I
love it.
I know. I could have got some and then you could have just put it on the top, but I kind of forgot about it.
Okay.
Anyway,
Delicious.
I think that's about it. It was a simple recipe. Real simple. I don't know what we're going to do with all of this. This is a lot, but tacos. I'm going to be eating a lot of tacos. Anyway, I think that's it.
Barbecue? I don't know. Maybe.
Oh, yeah, we could do a barbecue or something. Anyway, John might see you in the next video. I don't know. It's going to be sourdough, so who knows?
But no, that's really good. I think it definitely adds something to the tacos versus just the normal coleslaw.
I like the mango, like, salsa that you can put on fish tacos, but sorry, they're a little crumbly. I did heat them, but whatever. Anyway, okay, I'm going to eat my dinner now. Okay, John, I'll see you later. Bye!